Hello everybody, this is Michael Jaworski. I was gonna do a video after work today, but I was too tired, didn't have time to like complete the video and stuff like that. I had to go to the gym again for the second time in the wall. They're letting people back in as guests, just so you know. If you haven't seen my appearance when I went to the gym, so let's go over what happened at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards and the Grammy Awards this past weekend. I'm going to explain the, a couple of things before we get started with the video. Now, excuse me, the Grammys, the weekend was whipped off and they recorded an Academy because um, he said that he would never go to any Grammy Award, or I don't know if he said it with other award shows, but he was slammed. Don't know what's up with that. I love The Weeknd. I thought he was a good R&B singer. He's not technically a rapper, but he sings. Just as long as a urban or a person who is a culture that sings, that's a R&B singer. So and then secondly, the song of the year, which I will not include in today's video, is involving Black Lives Matter, and I'm against the Black Lives Matter input, so we're not going to talk about that. So let's talk about moving on with the winners and with the Kids' Choice Awards for on Nickelodeon and the Grammy Awards on ZBS. First, we're going to talk about Saturday, the Kids' Choice Awards. BTS won for Best Musical Group. I wasn't expecting BTS to even win an award like that. I mean, there's like other groups that they intend to suck and whatever, but BTS seemed like I could listen to them, but it's just again experimental pop with adult contemporary and Korean pop. They're really good, BTS. I mean, there's no doubt that they're gonna win another award, and then they're just another Michael Jackson. That's what I meant by deja vu, which a famous celebrity from another generation passed on to the next. Anyway, Ariana Grande won for Best Female Performer. Um, yeah, people call her the Queen, but that's in their generation. The people who were born in the late '90s to early 2000s. So for their generations, their Queen, she won for Best Female Performance, and I can tell you this: she put out a good album this past year with her new album Positions, and 2 years ago when she released her Thank You Next tour on CD and digital downloads as a piece from the Thank You Next era. Now the biggest award for the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards was Justin Bieber winning Best Male Performer. He's got a whole hell of a career. He had the album Purpose almost 6 years ago. This summer would have been his 6 year anniversary of his Purpose album, and then last Valentine's Day it was his previous album, which is Changes, and now his new album is gonna come out this Friday, which is Justice. He's got some good album titles, like I like his classics, My World 2.0. That's like essential to any millennial person like me who's been around since the 90s through 2010. But it could change in the next decade or so, depending on what are the good songs, or just like a flash of a light bulb and say, hey, why not liking the song and from another decade and just like it. So once again, BTS won for Best Musical Group for 2021 for the Kids' Choice Awards, as well as Ariana Grande for Best Female Vocal Performer and Justin Bieber for Best Male Performer. Now to move on with the Grammy Awards, like that appear the following night. We have um I think I don't. I think I might not gonna. I think I'm gonna mess this up with who won? Oh yeah. Billie Eilish won Best Record of the Year, and I thought the three other songs that was up for Record of the Year was for Black Lives Matter, which again I don't follow. So moving on. So Billie Eilish won Record of the Year, and then Taylor Swift won Album of the Year, which is Folklore. So, and there's two artists are really good to listen to, but as far as Record of the Year is concerned, I think Dua Lipa should have won, but this I would say this year, depending on COVID, I think the past two award shows this year was perfect. This year, perfectly inclined. So if we continue or we flump, doesn't really matter. As well as we have two good award shows this year, that's all we care about. So once again, Billie Eilish wins it all with Record of the Year, and Taylor Swift with Album of the Year, which is Album of the Year. And once again, I'm not gonna talk about Song of the Year because it involves a movement that I'm against. So let's move on from that. And yeah, those two award shows were like great, and I appreciate the fact that it was the best award shows that I watched. So that's all I'm gonna say with what happened this weekend. And as long as you listen to music on the radio and download the songs, buy the albums, then it could be successful. So that's what I'm gonna do for right now with a double award whammy video. And I'll see you in the next video. Once again, in pertains to video, if you like my Manson Shop, if you like any of my videos on this channel or my other channel, please comment, rate, subscribe, and share for more if you want more videos or talks about music, television, movies, or anything in particular in pop culture. Thank you very much. Have a great day.